Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. In the air now, out to left. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The first baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. The October chill certainly in the air. Our first pitch temperature 46 degrees for game one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Dickerson has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. 2 hits in 7 tries. First pitch on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Fastball well outside. Murphy makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now, fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Kyle Freeland gets the call in hostile territory here for game 1 of the division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. One down.
Batting second. No left fielder. Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side. Murphy's in time, and there are two down now.
Batting third. The center fielder.
Digging in, Starling Marte. His career numbers in this matchup, not great. He's 1 for 8. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Marte, 30 years of age. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. Still no score. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Trevor Story.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bed next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Cabrera is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Desmond has racked up a little over 1,300 career big league hits. And he falls behind 0-2. Desmond swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Josh Bell the next to hit. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into center field. Desmond is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Arenado has a play. One away. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the wall. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez. From the stretch. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Freeland take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Digging in now, Jamison Taillon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Chris Iannetta swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Iannetta behind now 0-2. McMahon aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Iannetta becomes the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Kyle Freeland. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Oh, behind the bag. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Walker.
Back to the top of the order now, and in the bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Count is 1-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Lo. There's not much.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pirates lead it 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Adam Frazier, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second base.
Play ball.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Desmond giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Hit hard towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come on good, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove the line drive base there.
Here's Starling Marte. He grounds it sharply to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
In now, Josh Bell. As he lines it out to center. And a layup to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Dickerson over at second. Marte on at first with 2 down. Popped up. Arenado is under it near the mound, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Plate, Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And he fouls this one off. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Oh, he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Stepping into the box, David Dahl, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled off. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Foul. The 1-2. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Dickerson's there, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Our score remains 2-1. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Desmond on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Popped up. Arenado is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. A hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. McMahon is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Chris Iannetta looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on the field at first, and the side is retired. Rockies strand 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jamison Taillon. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So stepping in, Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dahl comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Launch to right field and deep. Blackmon going back. Still going back. And it's gone as they still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the outfield or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let it rip. A solo shot is the result.
Into the box, Starling Marte. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon is under it, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Fans, this reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. If you want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop by tonight and make sure you're outfitted for the postseason. The Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative of Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association to support the growth of baseball and softball programs around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game. For more information, visit baseballtomorrowfund.com.
First pitch on its way. Swing by Blackman, and it's hammered to right field. Well, this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Standing in now, Daniel Murphy. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball.
And he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. In now, Josh Bell. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Desmond is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Next to the Pirates, the pitcher, Francisco.
Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He got under one and topped out his last time up. Down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell. So I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Colin Moran will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. 2 out, nobody on. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep is straight away right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates as the lead. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. You up with 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
2 balls and a strike now. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive on this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Grounded to the right. Frazier right there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They still trail it here 3-1. Brian Shaw gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brian Shaw.
Striding into the box, Melky Cabrera, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Melky.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Settling in now, Eric Gonzalez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dahl will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Kevin Newman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 27.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Keone Kela has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Digging in, Ryan McMahon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't. And this one didn't allow a walk all game long.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. Mark Reynolds will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Popped up, back behind second. Frazier settles under it near second, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Score holds, it's 3-1. Mike Dunn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Mike.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Here's
the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Desmond moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
Batting in once again, Corey Dickerson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Pitch on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Starling Marte, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Long throw to third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
the first baseman, number 55.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. McMahon is calling for it, and that retires the side. One left for Pittsburgh, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Grounded back up the middle. Frazier is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Next for Colorado, the third baseman, Nolan.
And now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado is past history with Keone Kela. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Cabrera, but he won't get there. It falls in.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we'll get late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Arenado leads off first with one away. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. To Frazier at the bat. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the run.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In the dirt here. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Two out here. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
one. He's our top player in the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Pittsburgh jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Jamison Taillon pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.